Hey, family. Well, you know something, family. I know y'all know that I have been doing a very wicked series for quite a few months. I think about, because you need to know the side of things. You need to know every aspect of magic, okay? So, no sense in leaving none of it out, okay? You need to know the very wonderful parts of it to the no not so wonderful parts of it. And so, I had wanted to talk to you all about some more wickedness because I'm going to be doing a little bit of wickedness and then I'm going to kind of like, the spirit's probably going to lead me in a different direction. I can kind of tell that pretty soon I'll be going somewhere else in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? And who knows, maybe I'll come back to this direction, all the way to another direction. Who knows but the spirit, it comes with the wind. Hey, every time the wind changes courses, the spirits do too sometimes, depending on the medium. But anyway, I'll be rambling around. But it's something I want to talk to you all about. And you all need to know about this because you want to make sure that no one is doing you this way. Okay? Now, let me tell y'all something. It is a such thing where you can, you know, get a gift ready and fix up a gift for not only for your enemies, but for people that you want to do you favors. Okay. So I'm kind of tell you a little bit about it and everything. And, this is one of those honesty channels and stuff like that. Kind of give you an idea. If you have an issue or an ailment of any kind, a sickness, an addiction, problem. And I shouldn't even be telling you all this, but only for my family. You can actually get rid of it. That real bad an addiction that you just cannot kick for nothing in the world. Tell you some things you can do. Or sickness, you've been having a lot of headaches. Excuse me, y'all. Nose is itching. Um, and you just can't get rid of it for nothing in the world. This is what you can do. Because Mama has done it a couple times. A few times she had to kind of like, do what she had to do. I'm not gonna tell you what I did, but anyway, I'm gonna tell you what people can do. And you all need to know this because whether you believe in magic or you believe in black magic or you believe that people will do you wrong, whether you believe it or not, it still can affect you. So it's not a such thing where as you can say, I don't believe in it, so it's not real. It won't happen to me. Oh, yes, it can. Yes, it can, y'all. Let me tell you something. I'm going to give you some ideas. And I'm kind of wasting time and procrastinating a little bit because I want to kind of like get it lined up like I want to say it. When you get these gifts ready so that you can give your problems over somebody else. Because a lot of times you might see these, spell casters that work a lot of black magic, a lot of bad magic, or whatever you want to call it, type of magic that that may bring you some consequences and stuff and some repercussions. Let me tell you what a lot of them do. Y'all need to know it. Some of y'all probably already know about it, know more about it than I do. But you can pass that, or you can pass that comment to somebody else. You do some bad black magic that you shouldn't be doing, but mama, every bit of black magic mama do is justified. Because I do what you call return to sender. If you send me some bad stuff, I'm going to send it right back over there to you. Don't believe in picking on people that hadn't done anything to me. You got some people out there that are very malevolent. They will just go out picking on people who haven't harmed them. You see what I'm saying? Which brings me to this thing too. A lot of people think somebody harmed them, and then no one has harmed them. Mostly, what's going on is these people have neglected their health, neglected to do certain things in their lives. You see what I'm saying? And have brought some of these consequences on themselves, and they think that everybody is responsible for their misfortune, especially people who practice. But in actuality, it's because these people have neglected something themselves, neglected the spirit, neglected their health, neglected their finances. And so they're always looking for people to blame for their problems, but in actuality, they are the blame. But anyway, I wanted to come back because I want to tell you all how, a lot of spellcasters will pass on their consequences, their karma to other people. Now, to give you an idea, okay, so you sick, you ain't been feeling too well, you hadn't been able to eat or anything, and you've been dealing with this affliction for quite some time. Well, you can choose a person that is a higher vibration than you, or sometimes lower vibration. Sometimes you can give it over certain things. You can give over to lower vibrational people that have the power and give it to them. And the way you do it is this, okay? And a lot of spellcasters, need this and everything, and so they can benefit from this. Now, I'm not telling anybody to go out and do this now. Do not go around saying that Mama Spirit Tree is telling y'all to go out and do anything like this. I'm just giving you all ideas of how wicked it can be out there, because you have to be careful who you accept money from. So you got this affliction, and what you do, you will take that affliction and you will wrap it up in money. Depending on how great the affliction is, will depend on how much money you will wrap up and give it. Okay? So if I have this particular affliction, and I want to give it over to someone else who has power, who pretty much does something like what I do, then I will take and I will wrap that up in the money. Okay? Or actually talk to the money, wrap it up in the money, and give it to that person. So now this person has taken on the consequences that you yourself have created, and whatever reason you created it. You see what I'm saying? So you had this trouble with this sickness and stuff, and you wrapped it up in a $20 bill, and you've given it to somebody else so that they can assume your problem, and you get better with a sickness. Or if it's something like finances, your finances have been just really screwed, and you have so much bad credit and you can't get your hand on anything, and your fortune is bad, then you'll take, probably depending on how much affliction you have in your finances, $100 bill, whatever. You wrap that up, and what you do is you give it to someone else. There's an old trick that is very old down south, so be careful. The money you pick up off the ground, and see, I need to tell y'all this. Tell y'all how we work it down here. This hoodoo magic. You don't know what you're messing with. You have a terrible addiction to gambling, alcohol, drugs, sex addictions, any kind of food addiction or whatever you take, depending on where it is. So you got this addiction with gambling, where you may go to a casino and you wrap that up in a $10 bill, $20 bill, depending on how bad you want to get rid of it. The more stakes you put up, you just drop it on the ground. When you drop it on the ground, somebody else picks it up. It becomes their problem. You've washed your problems away. Be careful who you accept money from, okay? Don't accept money from everybody, okay? Mama just letting you know, because Mama herself had to give away some problems, okay? And it's not like and it's been sometimes I had to give away some money because I hadn't been feeling too well, and Mama needed to get well, and y'all need to know about this right here, because I've taken on some spells that really made me sick, or some I've taken on some possessions that were so difficult until I have had to spread it out to someone else. To give you an example, like you may have a pretty powerful spell that you got to work, that may carry a lot of karma with it. Instead of you doing it by yourself, that's why witches can have covens. You may let some sister witches take on some of the what's the word for it? Some of the grit, so to speak of the magic. Anyway, y'all gonna get mad with Mama, but Mama had to pass some off to her auntie. but Auntie be knowing, she know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because she know what's going on. And the fact that we do this work together is not that I mean it out of, any type of um mischievousness from my heart, but sometimes mama got to get well. Tell y'all about a story. Mama had been having some, like when I do work, and I do some serious work, y'all. Whether it be, you may say it's good work, bad work. I don't believe in good work, bad work, whatever. I just believe that, you just have a balance of darkness and light. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just exists. I don't care how evil or wicked we think night is, it exists. But anyway, um, I want to have this lined up just right. Mama had to do some serious work. I never tell y'all what kind of work I'm doing. You guess, but the work had caused like some symptoms, and I knew I needed to get rid of it. So what did Mama do? Mama mixed up a little oil, or she mixed up a little potion or something like that, and she gives away in the form of a gift to Auntie. Now this can't be given to no anybody. Now you can't just choose no random person. It has to be somebody with some power. Okay, they have to have the gift. Not anyone can relieve you from these symptoms and heal you, because in a sense the person that you're actually giving a gift to is healing you, and in a sense they're actually taking on the illness. So Mama mixed up a little potion of oil or whatever, and she gave it to Auntie, and Auntie took it on. But and my Auntie knew she was bearing Mama cross, so to speak, for a little bit and everything. But she's okay and everything. But since then, Auntie done gave Mama some stars to go in her hair. Now y'all think I'm gonna wear Auntie stars in the top of my head? Mama is not fixing to wear them stars. Mama, the box is wrapped up and everything. But anyway, if I got some cousins out there and everything, y'all don't go back and tell Auntie what I'm talking about. Because I do got a couple of cousins that watch this video. But anyway, check this out. Mama, it can't wear them stars in her hair because she don't know what they is, okay? Because Mama did have to mix up a little small potion. But now, Auntie said she had wore that oil and she was drunk as a skunk. But she's doing fine, though. She's doing fine now. But I got better. I got better. But now since then, Mama been having like a few more little symptoms like they're just coming on a little bit. Once those stars got to the house, I hadn't opened up the box, and I dare not open the box. It's supposed to be a Christmas gift, but no, what it is, Auntie ain't no fool. Auntie sending it back. Y'all see how it works? So if somebody send you some gifts and you suspicious of it, send their asses the gifts back. So Mama gonna have to be sending out some more gifts soon. Okay. So do y'all kind of get an idea of how people take on other people's problems, other people's karma, other people's sicknesses? You may have accepted a gift or some money from someone you should have never accepted those gifts from in the beginning. And I'm just telling y'all both sides of the coin. Okay. Mama's gonna be talking about more light type magical spells pretty soon. I just had to cover I started off with the good and bad omens to introduce us into the flip side of magic. You need to know it. You can't walk around and just say, oh, I'm just going to embrace the light. You need to know about the darkness too, because someone can slip one on you, whether you believe in it or not. Your life can turn upside down. There are some very wicked people out there that do not mean you any good. They will put their karma on you, and you will be bearing. A lot of us are bearing the cross of other people's karma, and we cannot figure out how we got there. Visit me on Facebook, Spiritree Nema, Spiritree, Nema, Nemma. I will be talking about more dark uh, um, hoodoo magical spells, what they do down here down south. Y'all know them in Alabama. Hoodoo magic lives. Hoodoo magic, what's the other word I want to say? It rocks in Alabama. They're not going to stop doing it, whether we believe in it or not. If you are in places like Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Louisiana. Take cover. Somebody might be at you. Okay? Peace. Bye-bye.